Hello YouTube, my name is Josh and I want to welcome you to our channel. In this video, we're going to show you how to build the absolute cheapest cloud gaming rig possible. So we're going to show you what you need to buy, where you need to buy it, how much it costs, how to program it, all those important details. So let's jump right into what you need to buy. So the very first thing is a little device called a Raspberry Pi. This is a microcomputer. It's got USB ports, Ethernet, Bluetooth, all the stuff that you'd want on a little cloud gaming machine. And ironically, the video that you've been watching was actually captured on this. So this is a good sample of what you can expect from the experience. It does allow you to play at ultra quality, so you're not really compromising anywhere here, but this guy only costs 40 bucks. And you'll find a link for it in the description. You can get the exact same one that we've got right here that we've been using for this video. So that's an amazing price. In addition to that, you do need a couple of accessories. You're going to need a micro SD card that's at least 8 gigabytes in size. You're going to need a micro USB cable that can be used to power this. You'll want a USB keyboard and USB mouse to do the programming. And then the last thing is that you need some sort of computer. It can be PC, can be Mac, whatever you have access to actually program the SD card and get it all ready. So we're about to show you how to program this and how to get the operating system installed and all that good stuff. The commands that we're going to use to program this can be found on our website. So we have it all laid out for you so that you can just copy and paste or just type it up really easily, and you're going to want to follow along. So that's basically where you find the code. You'll see links for the website in the description. So let's jump right into programming this and getting it all ready for gaming. Our first step is to download our operating system and a program called Etcher that we use to write the operating system to our micro SD card. You'll find links for both of those things in the description. Go ahead and download them. And then open up your downloads folder just like I have here. As soon as you're done, double click on your Raspbian file, and then we're going to choose to extract. And I'm going to browse. I'm going to put mine on my desktop, and it shouldn't take very long. Just hit extract again. Now while it's doing this, go ahead and grab your micro SD card and you can plug that into your computer. So use an adapter if your computer doesn't have a native port. You'll see a link in the description to grab an adapter if you need one. Alright, so we've just created a folder and extracted the Raspbian file. Go back to your downloads folder. And we're going to install the Etcher app. So double click it. And then agree as soon as you're comfortable. Shouldn't take very long to install. And as soon as it's done installing, it should automatically open for you. Alright, it's going to ask you to select your image. We're going to hit that button, go to our desktop. We're looking for the Raspbian files that we just did. It should be right there. And we're going to open it. Now, it's going to automatically detect any portable storage that's connected to the computer. So for me, this is the correct storage. You're welcome to choose something else if you need to. And as soon as you're ready, so as soon as you've confirmed that this is correct and you've selected your image, you can go ahead and click Flash. Now this process will take a few minutes, so just be patient. It'll let you know as soon as it's done. Now that your micro SD card is finished, we're ready to set up the Raspberry Pi. Move your micro SD card back to the Raspberry Pi, and then we have a few additional things to connect. Start by connecting a USB keyboard and a USB mouse to the Raspberry Pi. Connect your Raspberry Pi to a display with an HDMI cable, and then connect your Raspberry Pi to your router with an Ethernet cable. When all of those things are in place, go ahead and connect power to the Raspberry Pi. It will automatically start up, there is no power button, and then you can follow along with the next step. While the Raspberry Pi boots up, take a moment and look in the description again. You're going to see a link to follow a guide on our website. And the guide basically gives you all the commands that we're about to use in this tutorial so you can follow along, and that's going to be your best resource to use the same commands in the same order that we're about to use. So from this point on, I'm going to speed up the video. I don't expect you to follow step by step from the video itself. The guide on the website is your best resource. So this is just an example of what you'll do when you follow those guides. So buckle in, we're going to go ahead and get it going.